Hey kids, we're back on the Ski-Doo 600 Renegade. I ordered a little fuel tank for it. It's part of this LinQ system. It's pretty awesome, really. It holds it on there really secure. Try to do this one-handed. So that's how easy it is to take it off. Put it back on, it's just as easy. These little brackets didn't come with the fuel tank, of course. Anybody that knows Ski-Doo knows that if you want to play, you gotta pay. I've seen a lot of people online use plywood to make these things fit on different sleds. On the older sleds, you used to have a template that you had to drill down through. I've seen a lot of templates online, so if you have a different sled, you can just go on, download these guys' templates, and use plywood. And I've seen them on Polaris and everything. So even though they are proprietary to the Ski-Doo, it will still work. Now, for this particular sled, the instructions aren't up to date. They say that you have to drill down through here, but I think this is just a sticker. Yeah, that's just a sticker. So we're going to need a T30 and a 5/8. They even come with their own Loctite on them. I shouldn't even say because it might be a lie. I think they were like $50, $60, $70 in Canadian, and the fuel tank was about $250. It's ridiculous how much you pay for this stuff. These instructions came with these brackets, www.instructions.brp.com, and in there it says 49 inch-pounds. We'll do the same to the other side. Let me see if I can swing this around so you can see. I don't know if my light's as good over on this side. I poked a couple holes in there. I will torque them 49 inch-pounds. Okay. They always want the fuel tank closest to the seat. And they want the spout to the right. So that slides in on my side, down on that side. That locks, and that holds it. Look how rugged that is. We usually do about 200 miles a day, so I probably won't even need this. But we do run into the mountains on these trails that are quite remote. And there is a place where you can get fuel, but the guy charges about twice as much. So it might come in handy. It's insurance, and I'm probably just hauling fuel for somebody else that's going to run out. One other thing I bought was this little, it's like a fanny pack, and it goes right up here on the dash. And it's just something that you can throw your registration and insurance in. And it runs under here. So I think we need to take this. There's two little indentations right there. So I think I can get under there with a screwdriver. This one might be a little bit too big. Oh, boy, that does not sound good. There we go. There's two little tabs that nobody mentioned in the instructions. So, pull that out gently. I don't think anything broke. Wow, that is not good. And now, there is a little Velcro strap. That holds it on, but we need to feed through the sides here. Almost in. There we go. Now, we need to take part here, put it through, and Velcro on it itself. Put it through that little loop. All right, that's on there. I was probably supposed to reach in there and get those. So, it's not great, but it'll be good enough to store my registration and insurance in there. All right, the last thing we need to do tonight, we're going out tomorrow for a 200-mile rip, is we're gonna put some grease on the suspension underneath, and I'll reset the camera and we'll do that next. We're underneath the sled here and we need to put some grease in these fittings. There's two here and there's one towards the front. We're going to pump the grease in. All right, we have that one done. And we will do the same to the others. We're on the right hand side of the sled, and this is where the injection oil goes. It takes XPS E-Tech Full Synthetic, developed to meet the specific demands of E-Tech Rotax engines, 2-stroke engine oil. Previous owner gave me what he had left over, and he told me it's pretty pricey. I see here, this is half and this is 3/4. I don't see anything that says full. It's almost, the level is right here, and it looks like, I don't know what this is. That maybe that's the max that you need to put it to. So that's all I'm going to do. That does not smell good. That's gross. It almost smells like the shells of seafood that have been sitting out in the sun after a couple days. All right, so what did we do? We put the injection oil in, put the little dash bag on, the little external fuel tank, and we grease the suspension. I just need to get some high octane fuel in her tomorrow, and we should be good to go for a little rep. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll catch you on the next one.